Stop worrying about homework and start learning with confidence. This is Ask Learn. Complete help for every subject. Like, share, subscribe for daily learning videos.
Okay, for this problem, the equation that we're going to want to use is magnetic field B is equal to force divided by charge times the velocity sine of the angle between the velocity and the force. Everything that we are given here is the charge. The charge is minus 8.3 microcoulombs. So, point of note, microcoulomb is the same thing as writing, you can take this micro here and just substitute it for times 10 to the minus 6. That's what a micro means. Very small number. And that's coulombs instead of microcoulombs. So we'll want this in coulombs, so we'll want to include this to the times 10 to the minus 6th. We are also given the velocity. Velocity is equal to 7.4 times 10 to the 6th. That's a positive 6. And our units of velocity are in meters per second. We are also given the angle between them, theta, is equal to 52 degrees. The last piece of information we have is what the force is. Our force is equal to 5.4 times 10 to the minus 3. And force, as usual, is in units of newtons. Okay. Let's look back at our equation. We have force, we have charge, velocity, and we have our angle. That's everything that we're going to need. Okay, so we can plug all of that in straight into the formula. Take sine of the 52, multiply that by your velocity, 7.4 times q, and then divide force by that number. And what you'll end up with is B is equal to 1.1 times 10 to the minus 4 Alright, we need our units now. Let's look at what we have. So we have force in the top, newtons, divided by charge, coulomb, multiplied by velocity, meters per second. And we know that a Tesla is a Newton second divided by a Coulomb meter. Okay, so let's see if we can get this to look like that. We need to move the second up, and to do that, we can make it a fraction. S over 1. Now, we have two layers of fraction here. So this is the big denominator, this is the big fraction sign, this is the little one. So first step, we need to move it up here. That would invert it. So it would look like 1 over s. And then we invert it again to get it up top here, which would make it look just like this again. So what we'll end up with a little aside here, is that Newton, what we have left in the bottom is the Coulomb times the meter. We took the seconds out, flipped it twice, so that's outside the fraction now. And it's in the exact form that we're looking for. Newton times second divided by Coulomb times meter, which is a Tesla. And that's our unit. And there you have it. And we can box it in. And that's the answer. There you go.